Aries horoscope. With Mercury's Sunday entry into your sign, you'll feel a surge of mental energy and a rekindled interest in learning new things through April 2nd. Aries, you love to talk, so why not teach or post online about what you've learned? You may appease your inner genius by feeding your thirst for knowledge. Venus enters Taurus on Thursday until April 10th in your second house of earned income, so if you take advantage of this, you may find that you are able to bring in a bit more cash than usual. If you're on the prowl for love, you could be pleasantly surprised by the results of a more methodical search strategy. If you want additional information, a relationship psychic can help. It's important to keep in mind that your Mars-ruled planet, Mercury, Neptune, and the Sun are all entangled in a complicated web that might obscure your road to success. Taurus horoscope. As of Thursday until April 10th, Venus, the planet that rules your sign, will be in Aries. This will bring a greater focus on love and romance into your life. Good news for those looking for love, your heightened sensuality will make you impossible to refuse. Yet even if you have to put your passion on hold for the time being, the love and support of your loved ones will help keep your heart warm. Learn what the future holds for your love life by seeing a relationship psychic. This week, when impetuous Mars in your financial zone collides with the Sun, Mercury, and Neptune, it's important to exercise caution while making financial commitments. Lastly, on Sunday until April 2nd, Mercury will transit into Aries in your unconscious world, providing you with a window into the past and arousing your intuition, particularly during periods of solitude. Gemini horoscope. After Sunday, when your ruling planet Mercury enters fiery Aries, social interactions take center stage through April 2nd. During this transit, it's important to reach out to friends and make new connections, particularly through group endeavors. And maybe you'll feel moved to speak up for a good cause that benefits the underprivileged. With Mars in your sign clashing with Mercury, Neptune, and the Sun, you should watch out for sudden outbursts of impulsiveness or fury. On Thursday until April 10th, Venus will enter Taurus in your unconscious, signaling that you should try to put an end to an old love affair or resolve a romantic problem from the past. One's karmic debts might be unveiled by a previous life psychic. Cancer horoscope. After Thursday, when Venus moves into Taurus in your friendship sector, you may find considerable pleasure in socializing through April 10th. Your heart will be warmed by kind words from your friends, and the positive energy you'll radiate in a social setting will attract like-minded others. You never know when love could find you through an acquaintance or a club. If you want to know what the future holds for your relationship, you should see a love psychic. Yet, if the Sun, Mars, Mercury, and Neptune all entangled, it might cause someone to feel frustrated or angry. Be as precise as you can while describing the situation. Lastly, on Sunday until April 2nd, Mercury will transit Aries, stimulating discussions and contemplations regarding your career. As your profession progresses, you will find that networking is invaluable.
Leo horoscope. Once Venus moves into Taurus on Thursday, your social talents and artistic abilities will be more important than ever in the workplace through April 10th. It's your moment to shine, Leo. Share your skills with the world and your superiors. Being single doesn't mean you can't find love through professional channels. A relationship psychic can tell you if it's a smart idea to mix business with pleasure. However, Mars in your social domain is in conflict with the Sun, Mercury, and Neptune this week, which might cause you to question the loyalty of a close friend or group. Verify what you read or hear. On Sunday, Mercury will officially enter Aries through April 2nd. This will cause you to focus on higher pursuits, such as religion, history, geography, or learning. Virgo horoscope. After Thursday, when Venus enters Taurus in your spiritual sphere, you'll be craving a more profound relationship through April 10th. As a result, you may begin to think about the concept of a soulmate or the spiritual bonds you share with your loved ones. Nothing less than a profound bond will do. The Sun, Mars, Mercury, and Neptune are all playing havoc with your capacity to discern reality this week, so focus on the facts when you can. To gain clarity, see a romance psychic. Last but not least, this coming Sunday until April 2nd, Mercury will enter Aries, prompting conversations about sexuality, health, and mystery. In addition, you could have a spiritual encounter. Libra horoscope. On Thursday, Venus, your ruling planet, will enter Taurus, the sign of transition, which might cause turbulence in your romantic life through April 10th. When you go through this process of recovery, you may need to confront any emotional traumas you may be avoiding. It's possible you just need some alone time. No worries here, Libra. The bonds you have with the individuals you care about may strengthen under this influence. From Sunday until April 2nd, Mercury will be in Aries, a sign associated with love and devotion. Plan on having a lively discussion with your significant other or best friend. The Sun, Mars, Mercury, and Neptune are in a complicated configuration this week that might throw your plans off. Seeking guidance from a journey in life psychic may help. Scorpio horoscope. This Thursday, when Venus enters Taurus, you may expect more peaceful, one-on-one interactions through April 10th. Whether you're in a committed relationship or just hanging out with pals, this is all about teaming up with a single person to do something fun. If you're on the lookout for love, a good buddy might introduce you to a potential soulmate. For further information, see a relationship psychic. As Mars crashes into the Sun, Mercury, and Neptune, though, you could take a defensive stance. Before you set up emotional barriers, be sure you have all the information. Lastly, on Sunday until April 2nd, Mercury will be in Aries, prompting you to consider how you may better care for yourself or others.
Sagittarius horoscope. From Thursday, when Venus enters Taurus, it will be easier to attract a partner if you take a modest or helpful stance through April 10th. It's possible that you'll be asked to lend a hand to a pal or take part in some other meaningful activity. Volunteering to help a loved one with a job they usually have can strengthen your bond with them and bring good fortune their way. As Mars in your relationship sector clashes with the Sun, Mercury, and hazy Neptune this week, it's important to maintain your focus. Once Mercury moves into Aries on Sunday, your intelligence and charm will be unbeatable through April 2nd. An admirer might be brought to you through an introduction or a digital medium. Similarly, a relationship psychic may help you find that one true love. Capricorn horoscope. Is the merry Capricorn in you eager to come out and play? As of Thursday, when Venus enters Taurus, you have that goal in mind through April 10th. With Venus in your emotional sector, you may feel inspired to work on a personal project or go on an exciting date with your sweetheart. With your upbeat state of mind, it could be enjoyable to catch up with amusing pals. If you want to know more about your romantic connections, a relationship psychic can help. This week, keep in mind the muddled alignment of the Sun, Mars, Mercury, and Neptune, which might cloud your judgment and affect your productivity or health. Lastly, on Sunday until April 2nd, Mercury will enter Aries, prompting you to contemplate and discuss matters of the heart and home. Aquarius horoscope. This week, try something new when it comes to your perspectives on love and communication. Firstly, on Thursday until April 10th, Venus will be in Taurus in the astrological sky, encouraging you to connect with your sensual side when it comes to romantic matters. It will be important to go with your gut. Yet the red planet squares up against the Sun, Mercury, and ethereal Neptune in your romantic sphere. It's possible that this will obscure your thinking at random times over the week. In matters of the heart, it's important to avoid wishful thinking. Finding out the facts might be difficult, but a romance psychic can assist you. Also, starting this Sunday until April 2nd, Mercury will be transiting Aries, heightening mental clarity and encouraging clear, concise expression. Pisces horoscope. As of Thursday until April 10th, your ability to express oneself creatively will be boosted by Venus's transit into Taurus. The importance of being vulnerable and honest in your expression cannot be overstated. While this is the case, this week is a great opportunity to show gratitude to the people you care about the most or to complete strangers. The good energy you put out into the world will return to you many times over. Although telling the truth may be tested by Mars square to Mercury Neptune in your sign, be careful not to exaggerate. Right now, you might find it hard to keep your head above water. Lastly, on Sunday until April 2nd, Mercury will be in Aries, which may lead to a fruitful thought. Consult with a wealth psychic. They may be able to provide light on how to increase your wealth.